It's been a while since my like to dislike ratio has been cooked, so I decided let's go ahead and check out a Warren Smith video. Okay, so I think on stream we went over Jake Rattlesnake's breakdown of this same situation.
Yay, I love Warren.
So I know a good bit about it, but apparently Warren covers what happens after the walk-off. So this is going to be Andrew Wilson versus Matt Dillahunty. I think that happened like 2 years ago now. Matt Dillahunty walks out because he refuses to dignify Andrew's position or whatever cope he used. Dude rage quit before the debate even started, and
oh wow, that was a while ago.
And exactly. So what we're going to be looking at here is his Warren's breakdown, I think, for what comes after, because I think Andrew hit a sacred cow on the road of debate.
I haven't heard from that guy since then, actually.
I know, right? Maddie, actually. Yeah, I know. I guess I could break down this real quick. If you're familiar with like sort of the YouTube debate scene circa 2013 to 2016, the sort of new atheism movement, you had like Sam Harris, and who else was there? It was Sam Harris. Anyway, Matt Dillahunty's in that same category, right? And basically what they did was they hijacked the frame, and then people started figuring out how to fight back against it. And that's kind of where we're at now. We're trying to what's the word? Reject the framing exercise. The debate was Alex Jones versus Piers Morgan. That sounds like a fun one. Anyway, we're going in on this. Matt Dillahunty is kind of a holdover from that era, and Andrew Wilson kind of just shows why they can't.
Without a doubt, one of the most fascinating.
Why they can't win when you reject the framing that they use. It's like defend the failures of man using your faith, and it's like I'll just grant everything and make you defend your position instead. And that's what happened.
This is without a doubt one of the most fascinating walk-offs I have ever seen.
This guy's not serious, and I'm leaving. James, if you want a refund, you
well,
let me
good
know.
day, sir.
This debate is over. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Jackass.
And he storms off, and everyone in the audience becomes just outraged by this, and they all go after Andrew Wilson. It's in this moment he decides, you know what? I'll just debate all of you.
Matt knew what.
If anyone could do that, it's Andrew Wilson. Let's be honest. Oh
yeah,
my
they
goodness.
want you to defend, but they don't expect that you would dare attack.
Exactly. They're so used to not having to defend their positions that anytime that you put them in a position where they have to, they can't do it. So that's why you got to be following the stream, because if you did, you would have seen me go over the Jake Rattlesnake breakdown of the actual walkout. So this whole situation was basically Matt Dillahunty saying Andrew Wilson tripped a sacred cow landmine and then refused to debate it. And now now Andrew's got no debate opponent, all this time left, and the audience is going to take over. So I wasn't aware of what happened after with the audience. I was actually aware.
They think they are on a moral pedestal and can do no wrong.
Right, and Andrew Wilson saying you really have no moral legs to stand on. Anyway, let's go.
Was coming. The next thing was just a simple question, and it would have led, unfortunately for him, to a place that nobody likes to go because societally it's become uncomfortable to tell the truth.
He just sits there and tells the audience point blank, you are being lied to. I mean, we are looking at the moment, I think, that Andrew Wilson became unstoppable.
To the question of if a man could be a woman, they say the answer is yes.
I encourage you guys to go look up the original clip, because if you watch Matt Dillahunty's face this entire time, oh boy. You could just kind of watch that pot simmer. He's slowly building up until he finally explodes, and he's like, yeah. He's not.
He just got more and more angry with each sentence coming from Andrew's mouth. Ha ha.
Yep. Oh, he got.
It was great.
Yep, exactly. Very thumbnail quality faces. And then he released the video talking about why he walked off, and it was just almost like an hour and a half of pure cope. Or was it 30 minutes? I can't remember. Felt like an hour and a half. Anyway, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to actually defend his positions. And so he looked for any escape hatch. And he found one that was basically a virtue signal. So this is kind of why you don't see Sam Harris or Matt
Didn't know
Dillahunty
who
engaging.
Andrew was either.
Exactly. Andrew is not an apologist. He's a politics guy, not an apologist. So, you know, you want apologetics, go with like Trent Horn. He's a really good Catholic apologist. Anyway, point is, dude was just not ready.
Yes. And the way we will decree they can be a woman is by simply saying that woman now means male.
Matt Dillahunty was the president of the Atheist Society, whatever that is. So he begins by claiming
The Atheist Society. Oh boy, like being the head mod of r/atheism. My word. Yeah, Andrew did. Andrew dismantled this guy's arguments right at the beginning, you know? So that's really what it is. He didn't like it. I think it was Mr. Josh. He said guys like Dillahunty are glass cannon debaters. Anyway.
with your worldview, you cannot make truth claims. And because you can't make truth claims, you're able to sell lies.
Why, you ask, would people be this over-the-top stupid? Well, it's simple. The good is the good, man. We have to do what's good for human society and human flourishing. And if you don't call these deranged lunatics something they obviously aren't.
And right there is the moment that Matt is using as the excuse for bailing.
They might self-terminate, so in order to avoid that, we need to make everybody on planet Earth lie to them. This is human flourish. With that, I'll yield my time, and I'm happy to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, James, I just sent you a message.
And he does the classic move. This is beneath me. I'm not even going to engage.
I'm not going to sit.
Oh boy. Sorry, I'm cutting this off because what this guy says next is insufferable, so I'm going to give you guys a second to brace. Let me just give a massive cringe warning here. Yeah, this guy tries to claim the moral high ground by being, oh, I'm so above this whole
What moral high
blah, blah,
ground
blah, blah.
does he have to stand on?
The one that he built himself out of cardboard boxes and that Andrew just casually kicked out from under him. Yeah, no, he was looking for an escape hatch the second Andrew said, I'll just grant your initial premise and now let's interrogate your position.
A foolish man builds his house upon sand.
What kind of man builds his house upon cardboard? Because I think sand is a little more stable. He built it out of cardboard in a rainstorm. My goodness. Yeah. Anyway.
Here and dignify the preparation that I went through.
In this case, atheists build their house on literally nothing.
Ripping people off who don't know better. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah. And oh man, the room was filled with like his fans and stuff. And I think the moderator was mad at Andrew for some reason after this, because it's like, oh yeah, no, Andrew came in bad faith, so I made him walk out. If you listen, I wish Warren had played like more of Andrew's points, like all of them. Because if you listen, it was very well researched into Matt Dillahunty specifically and like his previous debates. It wasn't bad faith. Yeah, basically. So the grift is up for Dillahunty, I guess, because I don't really see him around very much anymore.
And what people were here for.
You're so indignant.
Keep interrupting me.
I am.
Okay.
You're so indignant.
Would the moderator like to step in so that I can finish what I'm saying?
Please, Matt. Please. How dare someone have an opposing worldview?
I'm not going to sit here and dignify what was supposed to be a debate about Christianity versus secular humanism, which one's better for the world.
Yes.
With someone who clearly showed up with an agenda that has nothing to do with that.
Andrew is arguing that your worldview leads to false truth claims that no one will question. He's proving that by questioning it. And when he does question it, you shut down the entire debate, thus proving his point.
Yep. I really want to pause in between whatever Dillahunty's about to say because, my goodness, this guy's insufferable. Oh.
Yeah, Warren's got it to a T.
Yeah, he really does. And like I said, I wish he had shown like right at the very beginning, because Matt Dillahunty made that perfect. What was that? What was the face I called it again? It was like well, you're not wrong, but that kind of face right at the beginning. So yeah, and accusing Andrew of coming in with an agenda, really, dude. It's like he used that as an illustration to his point. He wasn't there to debate that specific topic. And then you attributed what he said as a motive for him trying to make the debate about something else, which was just not the case. Anyway.
Someone who refers to trans people as deranged
Isn't our
lunatic
agendas literally the specific topic we're debating?
You would think so. Anyway,
will self-terminate if you dare to question them.
How am I wrong, Matt?
And what's
yeah, he didn't even debate that. Goes to debate, doesn't debate anything.
ironic is that Matt Dillahunty is self-terminating when questioned. He flees the debate. Really? That's all it takes? Saying, I think you're a lunatic?
Someone who misrepresents a quote from a debate where I said I wouldn't make a law about 9-year-olds having sex being legal.
Yes, you heard that right.
I came in.
Warren. Anyone that says Warren doesn't have a sense of humor, come on, that was good. Like, yes, you heard that. Oh,
Dear Lord.
yeah, Andrew's loving this. I wonder if he was expecting the crash out. I really do wonder that, because as soon as you take the framing away from guys like Matt Dillahunty, they lose. They just lose because they're not used to defending. They're always attacking. So yeah, I know. It's funny to me. It really is. Because what's really interesting when you look at this situation, who's being more dogmatic here? The Christian or the atheist?
It's the same with the Islam debate. Andrew prevents them from gish galloping.
Yep. And I think that's why Destiny really hates getting stuck on panels with Andrew Wilson. There's the king of the gish gallop. It's probably Destiny. There's these rapid fire points that you can't possibly address within a given time allotment. And whenever it's explicitly called out by the moderators, he gets visibly upset. Anyway.
And with positions that aren't just
positions.
that aren't merely my position.
Oh, well, as long as multiple people hold the position, it
This
makes it
guy's
valid.
not serious.
Miasma was consensus at one point. So was bloodletting. So was lobotomy. Consensus means nothing in the terms of ethics. Like, oh, we all agree on this, therefore it's true. Yeah, but I don't think miasma's real.
And I'm leaving, James. If you want a refund, you
Well,
let me know.
good day, sir.
No, I'm not going to dignify a debate with someone who walked in to trash talk people.
Trash talk people?
Nazism was the consensus of the Germans at one point.
That is true. It's good grief. So he's trying to virtue signal here as a reason to not debate. What? Let me see if I can get back to it real quick.
And be smug and all of the things that he's
Insulting
doing
people,
right now.
being smug,
This debate is
whatever.
over.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
jackass.
He's
Thank you for the
not
YouTube's
able to
subscription.
engage at all with Andrew's logic. The audience jumps in once he's gone and tries, and Andrew decides, fine, I'll debate all of you.
If you guys would like to engage with Andrew and challenge his
Your champion is felled. Who amongst you will stand against me? Come at me. Oh man, if I could do an edit, I would have the moment like Matt Dillahunty walks off and have the
Easiest debate ever.
yeah, the second Matt Dillahunty walks off, you just have the Elden Ring demigod Feld pop up. That's how I feel about that. Legend Feld, something like that. One of those. I think it'd be funny. Anyways, I beat him. Now what? There's so much time left.
calling people lunatics. I am open to that if you guys would like to. Go ahead.
It's just
Calling
so
people
I made
lunatic.
that edit
This is all
in
it
the
takes.
Reddit moderator video, LOL.
But enough talk. Have at you. What is a man? I can't remember the full quote. Like, what is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Oh man, love Symphony of the Night.
For them to lose their minds. The audience is so biased. It's incredible.
So it seems like you lost the debate. It seems like you didn't have an argument to begin.
I'm not the one that walked out. That's the easiest counter. You lost the debate. My man, I'm not the one who walked out. Gives classic for it is. Get lost? What? Did I? Am I the one who rage quit? Matt Dillahunty didn't even address the points. He says, I'm not going to dignify it, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, lost TM, that word, I don't think it means what you think it means.
That word you use. I do not think it means what you think it means.
And so I'd like to know.
Andrew laughing
there
at
was
him.
no debate, and Matt is the one who walked away from the debate.
Yep.
So where's
Because
your,
I fled the debate stage?
yeah, where's your like degree in psychology to understand these?
Oh my goodness, really? Comment on this and what I see as a perpetuation of a delusion. I have to somehow be a master's or doctorate in psychology? Yes, clearly I need this to illustrate the point that, maybe, just maybe, the worldview of secular humanism allows the perpetuation of lies. Come on, and then you're saying, oh, and you have to have a psychology degree for it. It's like, oh, so you're admitting it is.
Yes, because we need doctorates for logic, right?
Yeah, apparently, but they're tacitly admitting here that it is a mental health issue.
Like concepts.
Do you need a degree in
comes to-
psychology to know what a man and a woman are, sir?
Well, apparently you need.
That's just straight up elitism.
I'm serious. I'm going to toss people. This gets out of hand. Seriously.
And they can't point to a single claim that he's wrong about other than, well, you're just mean, Andrew. It's okay, that's subjective.
Oh, Andrew Wilson's so mean. Makes me so angry. That's the audience. Oh my goodness.
Ah, yes, mean.
How dare. How dare indeed.
Anyways, Lyell.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I'm mean. Okay, cool. Now what? Are you going to address any of my points, or are you just going to call me mean?
There's nothing I can do with that.
It's all lies. It's literally based on non-reality being subjectively interpreted as whatever you want. You can make bold claims.
Specific, please.
I'm giving you a specific one. If you, sir, believe that a man can be a woman, and you can think that you can gaslight the entirety, are you going to let me answer the question or no?
Go ahead.
If you want to try to gaslight the entirety of humankind, that this falsehood actually exists in descriptive reality, and then say, well, that's science, and we rule with science, we rule with our mind, we rule with our brain. That's absurd. It's absurd. How in the world can you want a doctrine like that to run your life? How?
Where is that in the secular humanist manifesto?
Is there a secular humanist manifesto? He's not even making an argument that it's in the manifesto. He's saying it enables that. Like, where is that in the secular humanist manifesto?
Manifesto.
Huh? What? Not saying it's prescriptive. He's saying that that's just what happens.
Ma manifesto.
No. Where did we say that we're going to do this? Huh? I'm not talking about what you said you're going to do. I'm telling you about what your ideology enables. Man, these I don't even know what to call them. Like, staunch anti-theists really think that
We're talking
lemmings,
about logical conclusions here. LOL. Reddit moderators.
Yeah, it feels like lemmings for sure. They want to claim they're so much smarter than anyone that believes that the world was created. And yet, whenever they're asked to actually defend their positions with any form of logic or address points being made, they storm off because you hit one of their sacred cows on the logical path. Weird.
He has no descriptor for what is true. He has no justification for truth. Because he has no justification for truth, they can make up whatever they want as being a truth claim. In this case, they make up what is a man and what is a woman.
It's as though they have never encountered someone who's willing to be a bit abrasive and disagree.
I conceded his entire worldview to ask him one descriptive claim about reality, and he got so upset about the descriptive reality claim, he fled the room.
Man got butthurt so bad.
And then one after another, they keep coming up to the microphone and taking their best shot.
All right, next one coming in. Good luck to you.
So this is something I never really thought about given my age.
Oh, yeah, this ad.
But lately, that mid-afternoon crash is kind of creeping in. Not really getting the same output that you used to. I did a little research and learned that most men start to lose testosterone around the age of 30, about 1% every year. And when the new year hit, I decided to do a reset. I didn't want anything crazy, stimulants or needles or any of that. I just wanted something that actually works. That's why I'm glad that I found Mars Men. Your body still makes testosterone, but a lot of it gets locked up by a protein called SHBG. It's like having money in the bank, but your debit card doesn't work. Mars Men is designed to help free up that locked testosterone so your body can actually use it. No synthetics, no injections, just real clinically dosed ingredients all made in the USA and third party.
I've got so much energy now,
I love
guys.
the introverted ad reads. Lol.
They're great. Yeah, no. It's like, oh man, I'm so full of energy now, guys. Yeah, we'll take a look at that later.
Party tested. The biggest difference for me, more consistent energy throughout the day and just feeling more like myself again. There's zero risk. Mars Men
I get that with coffee.
90-day money back guarantee. Worst case, if you don't love it, you can get your money back. But over 91% of users report higher energy levels, and you can see the reviews for yourself. So here's the deal. For a limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life, plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. It's a perfect way to kick off the new year strong. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts at checkout.
Is it true that the topic today was, will secular humanism beat Christianity, or was it about transgender?
No. The topic today was secular humanism versus Christian ethics. Christians have an ethical duty to tell the truth. And the secular humanist, does not. As I just demonstrated live to everybody, they have absolutely no duty to tell anybody the truth about anything. No.
That's actually very true to think about. Oh boy, I can't read that. Can't read that. Sorry. Yeah, no. So he's right though. Within secular humanism, there is no ethical duty to tell the truth.
This is why these people are glass cannons, because they know how to dismantle, but they don't know how to create.
Yeah, and that glass cannon was perched up on a sand dune. The man was not ready to defend his position at all. He was just kind of there. And the second he missed his opening salvo, you know. Later, RPX. The second he missed his opening salvo, he rage quit instead of even attempting to defend his position. And then they say, well, you brought up trans or whatever, like that's some kind of non sequitur. It was a demonstration of Andrew's point, and they can't get past that for some reason. I have no idea why. Well, I know why. It's a sacred cow, but still.
And this is the deeper truth beneath all of this. What's more is that he's demonstrating it with a clear example, but the example causes everyone to just flee.
Given that this clearly wasn't the topic and you've been bodied on the issue before.
No. Tell me you've never watched Andrew Wilson without saying you've never watched Andrew Wilson. My word, these people live in Delulu land. I don't think I've ever seen Andrew lose bad. You know, I've never seen him get bodied on an issue before. I've seen him get out passioned, maybe, but passion doesn't mean winning. It just means that you're emotional. So, you know, in debate, getting emotional is not good for you. It's probably fine for optics, but it makes your logic less coherent, not more.
Including Binominal Naomi a year ago. Why not
that dude got wrecked
on a new topic instead?
Just look at the people in the audience, the expressions on their faces. They're just like, oh, I can't believe I'm witnessing this.
I literally went through and said, these people have no justification for their beliefs at all. Could have gone after that. I went on to further explain, here's how I can demonstrate that they have no justification for any of their claims. Here's how I can demonstrate they don't have truth on their side. Because I can show an example in real time of these people completely and totally lying to you. Totally lying to you. And so many of you in the audience are like, how dare you? I'm not saying anything incorrect here. You're being lied to. I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to cut Warren off here, but I mean, let's examine this one for a second. If your objection to Andrew's points are pearl clutching,
Andrew is absolutely right there.
Yeah, no, there were points that he could have gone after. They were all arguable and falsifiable. Matt Dillahunty didn't. He just walked out. I'm not going to dignify it. I'm so much better than all these. My name is Matt Dillahunty. I'm so smart.
The trans thing was just an example.
It was, but there are several other examples too. That's just the easiest one because it's the most, timely and relevant, honestly. So, you know.
This is a real thing. People do get enraged by the idea of discussing objective truth. Had a conversation with Destiny as a result of this. That was the conflict. Warren thinks there's such a thing as objective truth.
Do you have positive relationships with your family members?
Oh yes, let's go for the ad hominem. That's gonna make my point look so good. I'm gonna get him with the you're unloved and you're just taking it out on people.
Yes, ad hom. Me so smart.
You got no one who loves you because
Here, have
you're
another.
mean.
At home.
Good grief. The sheer pearl clutching of this audience, my word.
Like, I'm just asking, like, do you have people that love you in your life?
And the best that they can do is resort to the person rather than the logic. Do you have anyone in your personal life that loves you? It's just, what are we doing?
I don't. It's a sad tale.
Okay, well then I can understand your worldview better now.
It's a sad tale.
Wow.
This is hilarious. The moderator tries to paint the false picture that there was a vote taken and the audience disagrees with you, Andrew. Therefore, you have lost the debate that never even happened.
Oh man, yeah, Cope incoming. Everyone brace for Cope.
We got another.
Oh, I just will note that when we took the second vote, at least one person that voted for the Christianity worldview did not vote the second time.
Oh, well, then I guess in the opinion of the biased people in the room, then that means I lose then.
He tries to claim that there are objections coming from online.
You do have objections from online. So,
please find the objections. I can't wait. Can't wait. Man, I can't wait to watch Andrew just completely body these objections.
Find any Lowell.
Yeah. I want to see Andrew have to actually defend his position. You know, let the online audience please.
What is an objection if they don't believe in objective truth?
Interesting question.
Come on, silly atheists.
Yeah. Let's see if the online audience addresses any of Andrew's points. I can't wait to see what kind of deep insights they offer.
some of these might be for Matt, in which case Matt obviously is not here to respond, so I'm not going to read if it's for Matt.
But once he digs into the comments, he realizes, oh, they're all in favor of Andrew, and then he just won't read them out.
This one is from, let's see. Actually, a lot of these are more of these are from Matt than I expected. I don't think the questions that we have from online
I can't remember how long Andrew said sitting there waiting.
Or related.
That silence.
So if anyone has questions in the in-person audience, otherwise I think that's, go ahead.
He's just desperate to find someone who can say something to actually contend with Andrew.
Not only is it like intellectually lowbrow, but as a fellow Christian, calling people lunatics, it doesn't seem productive.
What's the big deal about the word lunatic? I mean, that word is thrown around all the time in regards to Trump and Trump supporters or voters.
You know, I'm just like, why, Andrew?
Because it's true, James.
Yeah, fair enough. It is true. What would you rather me used delusional, like deluded, misled, lied to?
He's just stating facts.
Yeah, lunatic doesn't. It doesn't sound nice, but is it wrong? What you can say it was mean all you want, but was it incorrect?
We can use kindergarten words if he wants to. Do
Yeah,
they need that?
I'm pretty sure they would call us retard if they could get away with
silly
it.
Billies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They honestly, they like I've said, this is a case where I'm pretty sure Matt Dillahunty's a leftist, and if we know one thing about
They have
leftists,
brains that don't work no more.
there's one thing we could say about leftists: if they didn't have double standards, they would have no standards at all.
The people in this room are biased. The audience, online, the world, when they look at this, I think they're going to see something very different.
Like religion and secular humanism can go hand in hand if like
Hypocrisy is not an argument.
I think it's Tukokwi is the specific one where they accuse you of being a hypocrite or whatever.
So even if Andrew is not acting Christian, that doesn't debunk him.
Yep.
you kind of just like, you're not totally right, you're not totally wrong, but you know, we're in America, you can live the way you want.
Listen to how Andrew responds to this one.
I'm not adverse to people having the most radical for me worldviews on planet Earth. I debate with them all the time professionally, okay? All the time professionally. Talk to them from all over the world. I don't run away from their views. I don't run away if they say things that I find they're mean. I tangle with them and their ideology, and I destroy it because it's wrong. It's a wrong ideology. There is truth. There's objective truth.
Oh, yep. I never get tired of watching the Matt Dillahunty breakdowns because that was, as always, you know, Andrew Wilson doing Andrew Wilson things. But yeah, they use to colloquy like it's a counter. It's really not. Oh yeah. I think the TTS broke. But yeah, the point, the fact that does truth exist was the main point of contention is kind of wild. If we look at a phenomenon known as object permanence, yes, it does. Objective truth does exist because there are things that exist independent of the mind of the mind or even the eye of the observer. So like if you know something is behind you or you left something in a room, there's an objective truth there. Is it temporally dependent? Sure, but it was objective in that moment. Nothing you could say about it would change it. Anyway, this was fun. Warren always making good stuff.
It's such an axiomatic concept. I don't know how people can grasp it.
They can't. It's the limp wrist, I think.
I mean, I get people not understanding what subjective means, but objective?
I mean, object is in the word objective. That means separate entity, usually, referring to, like, I guess usually something that doesn't really interact with the world, in terms of thinking. When I think of an object, I think of, like, a rock. Rocks are objects.
People confuse opinions and subjectivity all the time, but things are things.
Mm-hmm. Well, they also don't understand descriptive and prescriptive. They don't understand the second order effects. You know. Anyway, great video from Warren. Definitely go check it out. If you made it this far, do the like, comment, subscribe, and if you, I don't know what the hype is, but if you see the option to hype the video, go ahead. Feel free. I appreciate any help I can get. You guys are great. Everyone watching, bye-bye.
All right, member shout-out time. Thank you to the following people for becoming members on YouTube. Heath Rowell, Mega Cyber, Michael Sherman, BBDs, Galatians 2:20, Maxi J, Piotr Jeski, Grumperat 10, The Harlequin, Hillis Mallory, John Tippin, Neil Armstrong, Quinn, Crispin Cookie, Etong Nass, Larry Nintendo, Wizard of Glantry, Teabag Duh Frag, Comida Prep Cook Demon, Alex Floria, Blue Scarab 123, Mi Alamo, Lost Justicext. Thanks for becoming members. We appreciate your support.